Quiet Place is finally back. Well, it was back actually a month ago, but yeah, whatever. The long-awaited sequel to the amazing and unique horror title from John Krasinski himself has finally been released, and majority of people seem to think it's even better. Well, at least I do so. It's of course a shame that Krasinski's character died in the first part, as he was arguably the best thing in that movie to me, but Cillian Murphy's character more than made up for his absence. In fact, I'm very much looking forward to see more of his and Abbott's family characters in what seems to be a pretty much confirmed third installment in the Quiet Place franchise. But is Abbott's family coming back? Is Cillian Murphy? Who is even confirmed for the sequel, and what the hell can we expect from it? Well, actually, to be honest, we don't have much to go on about, but we have something to talk about, so let's just quickly delve in and cover it. Well, to start with, a third installment is actually not confirmed as of yet, but at the moment all the signs are pointing to its inevitable happening. For one, Krasinski himself said that when writing the second part, he was streamlining the story with the third part in mind. He says, "I put the fires out in the distance in the first one, and I always thought to myself, wouldn't it be cool if we got to explore where those fires led to? Who is on the other end of those fires?" But I never thought that there would be a sequel, so then when I actually came around to writing it, I started with the fires. And so this time, I think, when my brain started wondering of questions of what would this mean later on, I started to write down notes in case I could prepare myself for a third one. So it seems Krasinski himself is ready to take on his horror creation for the third time. In fact, Emily Blunt, Krasinski's wife, echoed his words by saying it's clear the second part was meant to have a continuation, which should expand the world dominated by monsters even further. Also, the fact that A Quiet Place 2 made tons of money at the box office, despite the health crisis, and was received exceptionally well by both critics and audiences, pretty much guarantees that we are in for another 90 minutes of ridiculous suspense and heart attack-inducing scenes. Honestly, I nearly shit myself twice in the cinema watching it. Okay, so now that we can breathe out and finally make some noise, do we know who is confirmed to return? Well, since the third part was not yet green-lighted, we of course don't have a confirmed cast, but it's safe to say that the Abbott family will be coming back, with possible flashbacks to see a sexy beard of John Krasinski once more. I'm sure Cillian Murphy would be back too, as the actor himself expressed a clear interest in doing another movie. I only hope that the tradition will go on and another top-tier actor will be invited to play in a third part. I mean, we did see a first conflict between humans amid the apocalypse in the second part, a theme that unfortunately dominated Walking Dead, so maybe we could have a human antagonist in the third part, along with the monsters. Who knows? Right, fine, but do we know at least what the movie could be about? Well, again, no official word on this as of yet, but Krasinski did say that a spin-off movie directed by Jeff Nicholas, who made The Incredible Mud, might focus on completely different characters. That in turn would mean that Abbott's family will be once again back at the center of the frame, probably continuing trying to survive in the third installment of this franchise. Oh, and as for when we can expect it, A Quiet Place 2 was supposed to come out only 2 years after the first one, if it wasn't for the pandemic. So considering the spin-off is slated for 2023, I would say we should expect the continuation of the Abbott's family adventures no sooner than 2024. That's of course if another major crisis won't hit us, who the fuck knows? Right, I guess there really wasn't that much to tell, but hey, knowing there is nothing to know is also kind of knowing, right? Well, I hope you won't get mad at me. In any case guys, thanks so much for watching, and as always, it's a pleasure to have you here. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to hit the like and subscribe button. I have to admit my other videos have been a bit more informative, but hey, at least I will then know what you can expect from me and what I can do better, or worse. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.